Hello everyone. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can enable remote desktop in a Windows computer. So if you have more than one computer in your home, you can remote into those computers. So this is how you can enable it. So in the search bar, you want to type remote desktop settings. And this is it here, remote desktop settings. I'll click on that. It's here. So there's a toggle switch and right now it's off. So I'm just going to turn it on. You're going to get this message box. Do you want to enable remote desktop? Click confirm and it's on. So now remote desktop is enabled in the computer. So once you have enabled remote desktop in the other computer, you can access that computer remotely. Also, you must know the username and password of the computer that you're going to remote to. And you have to be administrator or you have to be given right to remote into the computer. So in the search, you can just type remote desktop and this is it, remote desktop settings. Click on it and you're going to get this. So this is the remote desktop connection. You can also go to run and type mstsc. Click OK. You get the same thing. So you can remote into the other computer, but you must know either the computer name or the IP address of the computer. So I'm going to type the computer name. So this is the name of the computer that I have in another room. I'm going to click connect. I'm going to get this prompt. I have to type the password. I'll click OK. So now I have access to the other computer remotely. When I move my mouse up here, I can get the name of the computer and the mouse and keyboard works from the main computer. So I'm going to log off the remote computer. I'm going to click on run, type mstsc, click OK. Now you can type the IP address of the computer here also, and then you can log on. So I'll remote into the other computer, but I'll be using an IP address of that computer. And this is the IP address. I just have to click connect and log on with the username and password of the computer. So also you can save this as an icon on the desktop. It says show options. Click on that and this is the computer name and this is the username. And you can click save or save as. I'm going to click save as and you can choose where you want to save it. I'll click on the desktop. So here I'll type a name. I'll type main room, I'll click save and it's here. So when I need to connect to the remote computer, I just have to double click on the icon, click connect, type the password, and then I click OK. Also, I can edit this icon. I can just right click, select show more options and click on edit. And if I want to edit the IP address or the name, I can do it here. There are some options here. There's display local resources. Now local resources. So here you can choose the devices and resources that you want to use in your remote session. For example, printer. So whatever printer is connected to this main computer, when you remote in, it will have access to that same printer. There's also more, and you can also select drives. So this computer that I have here, there are two drives, C and D, and if I remote in, for example, I'm going to connect. So I'm going to go to this PC. So now in the remote computer, on my main computer, this is my C drive and D drive. So on the remote computer, I also have access to my C drive and my D drive. So one benefit of that is that you can copy files and folders to the drives, and then you will have access to all those files and folders in your main computer. So if you want other users to have access to remote desktop, where they can remote into another computer, then you have to give them rights. So to do that, in the remote computer, just go to settings, click on system, click on remote desktop, and it says here remote desktop users. Select who can remotely access this PC. So this is the one, remote desktop users. Select who can remotely access this PC. I'll click on this and here is where you can add users. So it says here the users listed below can connect to this computer and any members of the administrators group can connect even if they are not listed. And you can just click add. So I'll type a user here, click check names, click OK and click OK. So I hope this video was helpful to you. I thank you for watching and I thank you for subscribing.